What's up everybody, my name is John Doe and today we're going to be making some spreadsheets. So today I'm going to teach you how to use some of the simple commands as well as VLOOKUP and if commands. So for that I'm going to show you how to format a spreadsheet very nicely. Not. Anyway, so the first thing you need is to have a spreadsheet laid out sort of like mine. You can just make up some random stuff. At the end of the day it doesn't matter, I'm just going to show you what I have. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to, let's go with adding values, summing values. So if I want these to add all together very easily, all I have to do, let's go say right here in this section, which I nicely have laid out so far, I'm going to type in equal sum. I'm going to select all these values. Oops, I have to press enter and I failed completely. I'm going to have to press equals sum tab, highlight all this area, press enter. So that's my total. And then a trick in Excel is that you can just drag this little square out and it will do the same. So here, if I press here, it shows that it's added all these together. The next thing you can do is for minimum values. So let's say I wanted to find the lowest value of this exam. What I have to do is go enter, min, tab, again, just select the whole thing, press enter, and 54. So 54 was the lowest mark of this exam. Again, you can just drag it out. Maximum, very similar thing, max, and then same thing, just gonna select this whole area, press enter, and drag it out. So in this exam 1, 98 was the highest score. Alright, now I'm gonna move on to some more stuff. I'm gonna show you how to make equations from scratch, pretty much. So first thing you do, I want to calculate the percentage. So I have these three here. So what I want to do is I want to have this plus this, and then I'm going to have to parentheses the whole thing. Whoops. Parentheses. And then I'm going to divide that by 300 and then multiply it by 100. And that will give me a percentage. Now you can adjust the decimals of the percentage using these buttons here. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave this as that, and I'm going to drag the whole thing down, and if I check another value, it looks good. So that's an equation from scratch, and now I'm just stuffing up the equation, so I'm just going to press escape. Next, I'm going to make the average. Again, it's very similar to the previous ones before. So I'm going to type average, highlight these three, enter, drag it down. Alright, so all the basic functions are very simple. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to make a VLOOKUP function. It's handy when you're trying to assign a certain value to a certain thing. So for example, if I want to get the corresponding grade scale from this average, I can just use VLOOKUP. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enter VLOOKUP. Once I have that, I'm going to select this value, the value that we're searching up, comma, select this whole table array, and then you're going to have to put this in absolute term or absolute value or something like that, and you can do that by pressing F4 and then just add all these dollar signs. Then you're going to have the comma, and then you have to press the corresponding value here. So I want the letter value, so that will be the second row. And the parentheses, and then you get a grade. And of course, whoops. Oh god, this sucks tits. I mean, anyway, so you can just drag the whole thing down, and then you get your value. Now, if you want to do some if values, for example, if I want a comment saying if they got, let's say, higher than 80, I want comments to be good. If they got less, I want them to be, you suck. So here's how I would do it. I would go enter if, and then first the test. So if the average is greater than 80, I want the value, I want something to say good, whatever. And then if it's not that, it's going to be you suck. And I'm just going to end the parentheses, enter, and then you can just drag it out. And there we go. See, that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to teach you how to format things. Pretty much, it's very similar to Word. You have all these basic things. So I'm just going to quickly format this. Let's see fit. I'm going to put that there. It's nice to use one of these themes. Yep. So of course you can adjust that using this. You should probably center it. And then nice idea would be to all border everything. Makes it a little confusing, but it's all good. And then you could maybe accent these, and then you could possibly accent this whole top bar. I might as well accent that one as well. And then, oh wait, you should, whatever. You get the idea. You can do whatever you want pretty much. And then you can do some more intricate stuff here. So for example, you can do some conditional formatting. So like that. Then you could, I'm not sure. You can do some rules. So if, for example, if something is greater than 50, which I think it should be all of them, yeah, it'll highlight that. And yeah, that's pretty much how you do some formatting. That was some horrible formatting. Lastly, you can do some graphs. Let's pick this one. And then I'm just gonna, yeah, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you want to make a graph, you're gonna have to highlight all these values. Then let's say I want the average. Whoops, that was horrible. Shift. Wait, that was caps lock. Oh god, I suck at life. And then you can set a graph. And bam, there's your graph. There we go. That's pretty much how you do stuff in Excel. That took way too long to explain. Bye bye. I'm out of here.